Hello yogis, I'm Sonia and I'll be guiding this cozy morning flow. We're going to begin in tabletop, flowing in and out of cat-cow. So find your way onto hands and knees, shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. For cat, you're going to arch your back up to the sky, tuck your tailbone and your chin towards your chest. For cow, the belly drops, the chest and tailbone curve to the sky. This is a perfect time to get your breathing started, get that oxygen flowing through your body. So breathing in as the chest lifts and breathing out as the back arches upward. All right, let's find our first downward dog. Walking the hands forward slightly, tuck the back toes, then lift the hips up to the sky as the legs straighten. Pedal out your feet by bending one knee at a time to see how this stretch feels in that middle portion of your hamstrings. Then begin to walk your hands backward toward your feet, finding a forward fold with bent knees, then slowly rising up to standing. Breathe in as you raise your arms up to the sky, then breathe out, falling over your thighs for a forward fold. Breathe in to lift halfway. Breathe out to place your hands on the mat, stepping back into a plank, immediately rolling onto the sides of the feet, lifting the right arm up to the sky for side plank. Lower the right hand to the mat, roll onto the opposite sides of your feet and lift the left arm up for side plank. Squeeze the muscles in your core and keep the hips lifted. Option also to come down on your forearm. Bring the left hand back to the mat, return to plank. Drop the knees, lower the chest and hips all the way to the floor. Peel the chest upward for cobra, shoulder blades squeeze together. Make your way to downward facing dog by lifting the hips, rolling over the knees, and straightening the legs. Inhale, lift the right foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot forward and step it in between your hands. Drop the heel of the back foot at a 45-degree angle. Once you find stability, lift your chest for warrior one, arms raised. Breathe in and breathe out, warrior two, opening the hips up to the side of the room, adjusting the back leg as needed. Arms stretch wide, gazing over the front fingertips. Flowing into reverse warrior, dropping the left hand on the back of the thigh and lifting the right hand up to the sky. Now straighten the front leg. We'll move into triangle, keeping the hips level. Reach as far as you can forward with the right hand until it falls onto your shin, ankle, or the mat. Feel free to use blocks as necessary. Then stacking the shoulders, lift the left arm up to the sky. You want to extend from your tailbone, keeping the spine as straight as possible. Lower your left hand to the mat and turn that left hip downwards so your chest is now parallel, falling over your right thigh. Pyramid pose. Allow a slight bend in the front leg or walk the back foot forward a bit. Take a deep bend in the front knee to step back into plank. Chaturanga, lowering down like a push-up, elbows near ribs. Hips stay low as the chest peels upward. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift the left foot up to the sky. Breathe out, swing it forward and step that foot in between your hands. Drop the back heel, lift the chest for warrior one. On your next breath out, warrior two, opening the hips to the side of the room, arms reaching wide, gaze over the front fingertips. Reverse warrior, resting the right hand on the back of the thigh and lifting the left hand up to the sky, slight arch in the back, gazes upward. Then straighten the front leg. We'll bring our hands to our hips, flowing to triangle pose. Keeping those hips level as we begin to shift and reach forward as far as we can, and then dropping our left hand down to meet the shin, ankle, block, or mat. Twist from the upper spine to open the chest. And then on your next breath out, lower the right hand to the mat, falling over your left leg for pyramid, keeping those hips parallel to the mat. Maybe we allow for a slight bend in that front knee, or bring the feet closer together for more ease. Then walk the hands forward slightly to allow for a deeper bend in the front leg. Step back into plank, lower down chaturanga, lift the chest for upward facing dog. Thighs can stay on the mat or lifted. Then roll over your toes into downward facing dog. Breathe in deeply here. And as you breathe out, walk your feet up towards your hands and slowly rise to standing. And let's find balance in tree pose. Turn the left knee out to the side, opening the hip. The foot can stay on the ground or place it on the inner shin or inner thigh of the other leg. Your foot is pressing into the other leg, and the other leg is giving equal pressure back. Express your tree by lifting your arms up to the sky. Flowing directly into dancers, we'll turn that left knee forward, reach back for the foot or ankle with our left hand, opposite arm is extended in front of us. Begin to kick back and up with that leg hinging from the hips, focusing on our balance. And slowly lower down back to standing mountain pose. We'll do tree on the other side, opening the right knee out, placing the sole of our foot either on the ground, the inner shin, or inner thigh of the other leg, and expressing our tree however we wish with our hands, feeling strong, secure, and sturdy here. Turn the right knee in, lower your hands, and reach for the foot with your right hand this time, beginning to kick that leg up, hinging from your hips, and lifting your chest as much as possible for dancer's pose. Find a point of focus, your drishti, to keep you balanced. And slowly lower down to standing. We'll complete this class standing tall in mountain pose, Tadasana, but you're also welcome to lie down in Shavasana or Child's Pose. You're standing strong here, firm in all four corners of your feet, arms by your side, and chin slightly lifted. Notice how your body feels right now. And thank yourself for moving, for stepping deeper into health and wellness, for taking care of your body. I hope you had an amazing class, a good yoga session. My name is Sonia once again, and I'll see you in my next class. Have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Bye.